There is a Christmas family here. Linda Davis, Family Christmas. Now, come on up here.
Okay.
Why did you, this is Family Christmas because your daughter Hillary with Lady Antebellum and your husband Lane Scott is all on this. Now, do they sing with you on this?
There's songs we share. There's songs Lane does by himself. Hillary's got one, and I got one by myself. So we just it's a hodgepodge.
Kind of throwed it together.
It's like a nice quilt.
Where?
Quilt. A quilt.
Bill Turner, come in front of the camera, please.
Uh-oh.
This guy, Bill Turner, everybody in this room who has performed at all has worked with this guy.
Absolutely.
For years and years and years.
And his daddy before him.
That's right.
He was telling me that he remembers when Hillary was born.
Yes, on Jim Ed's birthday.
Oh my goodness.
So that she was lucky that day on April Fool's.
How does that make sense?
No, not yet. Because when you said when they were all out in the
TNN
parking
days.
lot of the diner, I almost said dressing rooms. Diners don't have dressing rooms. They were in the parking lot waiting to come into the diner. You felt it was like a redo of the old Opryland days.
It really was. I mean, especially what we've done over the last couple of months. I mean, I had people I used to work with at Opryland. And then, of course, Jim Ed was the host of the very first television show I did.
Yeah.
Shortly after that, Linda did a show, and Lang was on a show I did, and I'm like,
Lang was
what
the
is this?
first winner.
It's a reunion.
He was the first winner.
Yeah, he was the first
right.
winner.
First
You
winner.
can be a
First
star.
winner of You Can Be a Star? Yeah. Were you really? See, it was before my day.
Jim Ed crowned him.
Odd thing is, Larry, the day that Hillary was born, we were in production with Fandango, I believe it was. And Bobby Dog Alan Reed made me come to work. Hillary was born at
believe it.
6:15 in the morning, and I was at the studio at 8 o'clock in the morning.
There was
Oh, my goodness.
there was a producer, for those of you watching, that named Alan Reed, who produced several shows at what was then TNN. And Bill Anderson hosted one show, Jim Ed hosted a show, and the You Can Be a Star thing, I eventually wound up doing the Stairway thing with Bill, with Jim Ed. And you were working then for Alan Reed. I mean, it's a hodgepodge, you know.
A quilt.
That's
It's a quilt. That's what it is. It's a quilt.
it's a quilt.
They're hollering at me, Larry. I better get out of here.
Okay, see you later. Thank you. Why did he go into the kitchen?
I don't know.
I think there's some cheesecake back there.
Cheesecake back there. You're going to sing for us.
I'd love to. It's on that CD.
This one right here?
It is. It's one I wrote with my friend Bill White and Bobby Tomberlin. It's called Snowed In Christmas. We've already gotten the snow going. So
Yeah.
Miss Helen got it going. Can I do another snow song?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wrap up in a quilt while I'm singing.
All right. Linda Davis from lindadavis.com.
Thank you.
It's 2 below with 3 feet of snow, and it's Christmas Eve. Oh my goodness.
I'll
Jim
sing
Ed,
this song.
You know what, Jim Ed?
Yes.
You're not the only one in the house that forgets the lyrics.
Did you write this?
I did, and that much makes it even funnier. I remember it now.
Did you bring your piece of paper?
I'm going to try to do it.
You want me to
without-
hold it for you?
I can't see anymore, so that makes it hard.
Need your quilt, don't
I think I do need my quilt. I got it. You got your part good.
So why is his face red and you're fine?
He's feeling sorry for me.
That's right.
It's 2 below with 3 feet of snow, and it's Christmas Eve. I talked with the airlines. They said there's no way the planes can leave. I'll unpack and you call your folks. I can't lie, I'm not the least bit blue, 'cause I don't mind being snowed in Christmas with you. Let it snow up to the roof. Let that whole north wind keep blowing. With one match we'll start a fire and do our part to keep it going. My secret wish just came true. I'll be snowed in this Christmas with you. Now don't feel bad if your gift for me is still at the store. As long as your arms are wrapped around me, who could ask for more? You pour the wine, I'll dust off White Christmas. I'm in the holiday mood. This is my gift, being snowed in Christmas with you. Let it snow up to the roof. Let that whole north wind keep blowing. With one match we'll start a fire and do our part to keep it going. My secret wish just came true. I'll be snowed in this Christmas with you. Yeah.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Linda, what will Christmas be like at your house this year?
Oh, goodness. Our family's grown.
You now have a son-in-law
Yes,
in the
we
mix.
do. We love him very much. His name is Chris.
Chris. What does Chris do? Is he in the music business also?
He's a drummer
He's a drummer?
for Lady A.
See? Keep it in the family.
So they
Keep 'em
get
working.
to travel together.
Oh,
So that's
excellent.
nice. Lang and I toured and we're on the road for a long time together. So I'm happy for Hillary.
How did that work?
Which part?
Pick up one of those mics there.
We will be 28, well, it's 28 years we've been together, so it's
Wow.
working out pretty good.
We both played in Reba's band for about 8 years, and I carried a lot of Linda's luggage in from the bus to the hotel rooms, I'll tell you that.
That's before they had wheels on the suitcases.
Oh, see?
He loved me.
He loved you lots.
Yeah.
Had to do all that.
No,
Thank
it worked
you.
out good. We had been married, we'd already been married for about 7 years before we went out and actually toured together, so.
So how long were you on the road?
8.
Yeah, 8 years.
Really? You probably said that and I missed it.
The hardest part was
8 years.
Hey, Larry, hey.
Look at that. Why do I get picked on?
Because you're such a good target.
Huh?
I don't.
What?
the hardest part was Hillary was born, and Lang's mom and daddy watched her while we traveled most of the time. So we got to take her some, but that was
That's tough.
the sacrifice. And
That's tough. You come home and all of a sudden she's walking and singing and playing drums. or
oh,
something.
missed a lot, but she
Yeah.
also got to share in a lot. And I thought for the longest that she was going to run the other direction, but anyway, I guess.
Obviously, you marked that child.
I
You
know.
marked her well.
Riley Jean's the one that's going to make us all famous because she's got herself a little spirit and personality that's going to set the world on fire.
She was with you at one of the Larry's Country Diner shows.
She sure was. She
No
enjoyed
shyness about her.
it. No.
That's what do you think she will do?
Well, right now she's the Tammy Wynette reincarnated.
Is that right?
She loves Tammy and she loves these artists in this room, and she likes the traditional country music. So
Good for her. Good
she's
for
going
her.
to keep that going. Yeah.
Good for mommy
she's
and
gonna
daddy
keep that
for
going.
training her up right.
That's unusual. We were riding around the other day and she starts singing Fox on the Run in the back seat of the.
All right, raising that kid.
And how old is she?
She's 12.
12. Well, I remember her sitting over there, quite a bundle.
Yeah, she's a mess.
That's cool.
Well, I'm glad to spend Christmas with all of y'all.
Excellent.
Such a nice
Linda Davis.
treat.
All right.